Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do? Jesus Shuttleworth the God, aka the Go Artist, aka LB Lauderdale Balls. You know what it is. Tunnel Gang, Ring Gang Radio.com in the building. World is a op. Let's get it. Thursday night. Who watch who? Hip hop edition.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't let us start putting categories on who watch who, nigga. It'll be a wrap then. We just playing games with y'all. We just a shallow end right now. You know what I mean? We just mixing it up here. So glad y'all rocking with us. Hope y'all dry if you in South Florida, but
Damn,
everybody
yeah.
else is.
I see on the news, y'all like having floods straight up like 2 feet of water in some areas, nigga. Like this shit crazy.
Nigga, I had to swim to the doctor's office yesterday. Nigga, I'm up here in the goddamn parking lot with an umbrella on the balance beam on the damn medians and shit between the cars. I'm up here like looking like the damn Jack Sparrow, the penguin, and all types of shit trying to make it through and shit. Like, motherfuck. But yeah, man. That's the thing, man. They'll give us all this damn sun. The sun will just be like, bow, bow, bow. Then we be like, can we get some water? And then these niggas be like, all right. And you think niggas gonna hand you like a little Nestle water or bottle or some shit? Nigga throw you a bucket of water, like, here, nigga. I'm like, get it, motherfucker. Like, damn, nigga, like shit. But yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. You know, ring gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good, yo? You already know who this is. Your boy King P. Bodega Box in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. No bannings today. We good. So let's get in. Let's do this who wash who. So we washing motherfuckers tonight. Pause.
No doubt, but I'm pretty sure there gonna be some bannings after Saturday because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna do something stupid on that pay-per-view. Or, if Matthias, loses to Perro. But yeah, there might be some bannings off those. Or we'll see though. But yeah, last but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm letting him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff. Ain't no showers in the plane, but we're fresh. Let's get it. Let's go.
We'll probably be remixing. He be remixing the shit hell of his intro.
Ain't no rains and no storms over here, nigga. But we got like desert storms and shit. We got Illuminati.
Yo, mad elevation pilot is on right now. He must be straight lifted. Word up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, who watched who, man? The first time we did it, it was a good time, man. It was good shit. So, and it's been a minute since we actually reran the concept though. But hey, that's what we're doing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me ask y'all this first though. What y'all prefer, Goofy Tank or Street Nigga Tank?
I like a little. Like a little the middle. I mean,
Tank comes off as an overgrown child.
That's what I always felt like. That's what I was.
Goofy Tank seems like what he really is. Like,
yeah.
He reminds me of that one nigga in school that was like, the short little nigga, but could, good at kickball and dodgeball and everything. This little asshole. You know what I'm saying?
He just
yeah. Yo, that's a perfect description.
Yeah.
No fucking lie.
Honestly, you kind of like with people like with guys like Tank, the way he acts and his behavior and his character. You honestly kind of got to do what Spence did. Just be like, shut the fuck up. Like, because if you engage with him, he's just gonna get you more upset and just more aggy. So it's just like
it did. Like, don't let him get around the other class clown, because then you'll be looking like the Charlos when they both was on that, when they was all on the same card. Oh, yeah. Remember how the Charlos was like cursing them niggas out, like want to fight them niggas? I'm like, bro, like y'all niggas is like.
But that
6 feet tall and shit.
But Tank's the last one of that crew stand. Remember all that picture with all them with Spence and Charlos and Easter and all them? I think even Zap was that picture. Tank's the only one really left. Jamal, kind of, but Tank's really the only one.
I mean, Saturday ain't over yet, nigga. Chill.
Yeah, right.
I guess for career, because everybody career seem over, but everybody keeps saying they're gonna fight. So
y'all say that shit.
but yeah, like Goofy Tank, that does seem movie, because I ain't gonna lie, like. When I seen him in at the Hard Rock at 2016, and he fought and he was like like this a word, like this a pat word. Like that nigga was rambunctious as fuck.
Rambunctious.
Like this nigga all over the like bopping up. Like I could tell like that nigga needed a 12-round fight that night, but he knocked the dude out in like maybe 1 round. And he still had energy because this nigga couldn't sit down. He's like maybe 2 rows ahead of us. Nah, he was actually the first row ahead of us. And nigga just in his seat, like I was like, oh shit. But yeah, like he right. Like that dude seemed like who he is, like goofy nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The way he ran into the ring.
Yeah, he was wilding out hard, yo.
Like, oh shit, that nigga seemed like, oh man, if you didn't know that nigga, you'd be like, is this nigga tweaking?
I mean, the goofy shit. I mean, the motherfucker really posts videos of himself dancing in his drawers.
But it's the goofiest he's ever been up to a fight.
Pre-Gamboa, I mean, let's see Tank all fat and chubby and just being a clown. But he's been kind of more, quote unquote street or hood, more straight laced since then. More,
I mean, I will say this though. I mean, Tank is like when Tank back in those days, like back in like 2016, 2017, when he was on AB's undercards. Like, I mean, I honestly thought Tank was slow. Like, I thought Tank was a little special for a minute. Yeah. I mean, when he talked, you could tell it was really Baltimore, but he had a lot of. Like,
it's funny you say that, Doug, because I remember he was on a live stream or live call with Tariq, and like the way he was talking and dude. And that nigga articulate as fuck, so it felt like he was trying to like talk to a child. Mm-hmm. But they was cool and all. But after the call, it's like the nigga was like, "Yeah, I don't know." You seem like he was alluding like, "Oh, like is this nigga slow?" Like, I remember this shit was years ago. I don't know. I don't even know if niggas remember that shit. But that shit was like around like 2015 or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was
crazy. But he's better now, though. Like he talks way better now.
Yeah, Tank has improved leaps and bounds from how he used to be. Like, bro, used to be like damn near caveman, like monosyllabic type shit.
I ain't gonna say that. As long as he don't fight like a caveman, it's cool. Guy, I don't think I've ever been a fan of no caveman boxing ass niggas.
No, you don't. Like the ones you label the caveman, you don't like Carl Froch. You don't like
Carl Froch, the Marco Huck, Povetkin sometimes. But yeah, fuck it's Thursday. Let's get back to this hip hop, man. Y'all niggas load them songs up, man.
Well, yep.
I just had to get a little boxing.
Of course, yeah. Let me just load up. P will set it up with his song, so let me just load it up real quick.
I'm like, damn, it's thundering. Like, oh my God, can y'all stop fucking raining? Like, jeez.
All right. Choose goddamn screen.
Damn, Shorty gonna make me.
We got FABLOUS for the family featuring Davies and Don Q.
Oh wow. This nigga was digging in the mixtape crates.
Straight up.
DatPiff.com world premiere.
DatPiff. Classic.
Throwback.
Some niggas call shots, some call it feds. They say the ones close to push you when you on the edge. Grew up on the pissy mattress, never had a water bed. Screaming fuck the border edge, too busy chasing cornbread. Bathroom bagging up for an hour long. To play it off, man, I had to turn the shower on. Coming out with baggies and a towel on. Only if mama knew the type of shit that I was on. I really know hustlers, dope and coke jugglers. You never get rich surrounded by broke customers. You gotta learn to maneuver through the tight spots. Dirty bike cops keep searching the nigga Nike socks. I had to switch the stash up, cause they might watch. Everything down is a bet, soon as the dice drop. You get the strip jumping, start off with 6 onions. I'm fence jumping before the dog come sniff something. Got a bunch of jail niggas talking on my sprint fussing. Besides the money and bitches, you ain't miss nothing. The love overpower the hate, the drugs overpower the plate. I baby blue powder the rape, gold rollie, a bunch of diamonds over crying the face. Never worried, I wear my jewelry in and out of the state. Road trips said fuck a foreign, the Impala was safe. And if you seen it how I seen it, then you gotta relate. It's dumb. I was raised where it's cold at. The presidential was plain till Gabe froze that. Oxycontin and Molly, I really sold that. All black 380, the scammer matching my boat jacks. You saying ain't no paper here, so where the coke at? Took a trip to Texas, brought lean back like Joe Crack. Couldn't get my uncle no money, cause he was smoked that. The gram got him thirsty for pictures so they could post that. 20 niggas crowd my section like where the hoes at. I'm in Bird off Goodman, blowing this feature paper. Floating up First Ave, knocking the Nita Baker. Givenchy T, either the 8 border Rottweiler. Crown fried whole dinner cost me like $5 in a zone. Playing the commission off a Shine album. The shit they rapping about we make believe. Outside pumping and it was 8 degrees. Blunted off for 8 for green. Before the sour came, before niggas was drinking lean. Ava Rex lever, some niggas listen to Tracy Lee. I'm probably with a chick that look like Anne Marie. 04, Crocodile Maury's, I had the Gators green. My cousin said we the best, trafficking Major Keys. Before Meek was repping Dream Chasers, I tried to chase a dream. Christian Dior cover my eyelids. Ask my nigga Dawn who got the raw up in Highbridge. Nothing to eat, embarrassed to open my fridge. Jig on repeat as I think about it, cannot live.
Yeah. Look, I'm trying to grab a dame and dash, get back on the freeway. Shorty went to Memphis, brought it back up to BK. Hard knock life, Bentley back to the PJs. And feds ain't got a clue like they lacking a DJ. Rock chains round here, they'll get you for real. Put that Mac to your beanie just to get to a meal. See, I was young, popping Chris underneath the big homies. Rapping and trapping, trying to do it bigs, homie. Yeah, I put my bay on Burks. Shit, I even bought a watch, a little plain John first. Looked at hers, looked at mine, said this ain't gonna work. So I threw diamonds up in it like a J concert and told her, hold it down and I just might base stamp you. You been around since I was chopping up the Ye samples. Fuck the streets, all I want is state property. And make sure I break off the niggas that hate properly. And don't let them Jones or talk about the gemstones. We don't just blaze, we blow them out of they Timbos. They gon' whisper like Keek the sneak, that petite Philippe, 730 freaky Zeke. But enough about the jewels, every summer we jam on them. They take shots when you pulling out the lamb on them. Oh, you mad? No, I had the camera on them. Set a diplomat place for the fam on them. Yeah.
Sir. Family.
Yeah. Yeah, Fab bodied that. That's like, come on, like really?
Yeah.
Like it's like Fab, Dave East, and then Don Q.
I think Don Q for me. I don't know. Fab is one of my favorite rappers. I ain't gonna lie, but I like Don Q.
I mean,
Fab wordplay. This nigga snapped on this. What the fuck?
No, Fab did
So back in the day, we used to like argue over this because some people thought that Don Q had the best verse, and I was like, nah, Fab.
What?
Yes,
You know what,
Dave East had a better verse than that nigga. Like,
yo, facts.
No, I had a coworker from Jersey. Me and him used to always argue who was better between Don Q and Davies.
I disagree. I like Dave's. I like Don's verse more than Dave's, but you know, I didn't.
I mean, I thought Dave was actually snapping on his voice. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
hold on, like Dave, he's getting this. Like, hold on.
All their verses are fire. All their verses, you know, they all.
Yeah, everybody killed it. It's just for me, like if I had to choose, it's like first of all, Fab was spitting with passion on this one.
He was.
Yeah.
So whenever Fab spit with passion, it's like it already takes him up a notch.
No,
but then he was already gonna bar it up. But then it's the word play with the whole and with the beat too. Like,
yeah, because he took
it's like he got that.
Yeah, he took the middle beat and then made a whole bunch of rock references on it.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, you like, come on.
I mean, he brought that shit in a cipher, bro. He brought that. He added on to the cipher, brought that shit all the way around, bro.
Yeah, like I think the only nigga. I mean, like Jadakiss fucked up this beat too. Like he killed this shit. I'm trying to think who else, but yeah, this was nice. Yeah, Fab got this.
Yeah, Fab definitely got this. And shout out to Dave East for mentioning, because I always like it when niggas when he dropped the whole Tracy Lee. You know, shout out to Tracy.
Yeah,
Lee. That nigga was mad underrated, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Line, he said Tracy Lee. You probably seen him with some Amory. That's kind of hard though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to Amory. That's my girl.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. This nigga, Don Q verse was nice though.
Yeah, it was Don Q was cool. It was cool, but yeah,
but I don't know. Dave East and Fab was spitting like they had a record deal on the line. Like, like Don Q came in there and had a good verse, but then it's like Dave East and Fab was just like, hold on, like fuck this nigga here, yo. Like we gotta kill this. Like,
Yeah, no, right? So what the fuck is this nigga on, yo?
Yeah, word.
But that was what's up. Miss 72. I only like Davies with Votto. Don't kill me. I mean, everyone has their preference.
No,
you know what I mean?
Especially with Dave East,
But who's
because it's
nicer?
like
Who's nicer as a rapper though, Don Q or Davey?
I like Don. I like Don more than Dave. I've always liked.
I like Don better. I feel like pause. I feel like Davies is like the fucking Tina Shea of rap.
Dave can be like, honestly.
You know like, kind of like
Dave East can rap, but I don't enjoy most of his music, and honestly, he's boring.
I think he's boring. I feel like
I could agree with that.
I feel like he smoked too many blunts because, like, after a while, his flow sounded nasal. Like his flow after a while got really weird with the whole nasally and weird throat. I don't know, like
because a lot of times it felt like his voice was the best thing going for him.
Yeah, then like,
and he only has like one type of flow or like a couple. But I ain't gonna lie, like I think Don Q's better.
Yeah.
But I listen to more Dave East projects.
Yeah. But the thing with Don Q, I feel like not Don Q. I think Dave, like somewhere along the way, because his voice was nice. Pause. But after a while, something with maybe he smoked too many blunts or too much lean, because his voice after a while is like it sounded weird after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, it would take a lot longer for not lean, but for blunts to start changing your voice and flow like that.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I can see if he was talking about like a Red Man or one of these older niggas, but like,
I mean, y'all know the difference. Like when he first came out to like 4 or 5 years later, he just sounded like his. I don't know. It sounded different. I don't know the way.
Who knows? Maybe someone told him to change his voice or whatever. Because you know how
maybe that could be it.
The niggas be doing that. They'll have errors where they change their voice or they be more raspy, then they bring it back.
They could be like Game and change their gimmick every album.
I mean, like I said, I've been going back and forth with Yuck Mouth and stuff like that.
I knew he was gonna say that. Raspy Yuck Mouth was fire when he was all aggressive. Like, nah, that shit was fire.
You know, and I prefer like the older where dude was kind of rapping off a little nasally. You know, like that. But I mean, he was not. Both versions are still nice. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But he don't have too many projects with the aggressive. He just got like the Thugged Out, maybe Thug Lord, and I think the Block shit. He got about maybe 3 projects, but it ain't enough if you favor that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get the next song. Everybody, hold on. Y'all both picked Don Q, right?
I pick Fab on this.
Oh, but okay, y'all. It was Pilot who just picked Don Q then.
Yeah, I picked Fab.
Oh, okay, yeah. But y'all had y'all thinking caps on. This nigga Pilot was on some other shit.
All right, let me look the next one.
Nigga flew into the wrong alphabet.
I was hoping Rome was on for this one, but I guess not.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher.
Oh, this is a classic. Yeah, this is a classic.
Wow.
I mean, this might actually be Black Thought. Jeez, I mean, yeah.
Benny goes hard too, though. Man.
Oh, they using this beat. Okay.
Every king will be crowned. Trust me. This marathon shit, so let's see who first to the finish. If it's less than 100 racks, it don't deserve your attention, cause burdens come with it. My second test was serving a sentence. My first was make a brick jump like it was hurdling fences. Certainly, my last shit was a courtesy, nigga. The first of the week, had bust downs before you heard of me, nigga. Shoe boxes stacked with racks sitting vertically in them. I'm fresh out of luck, I'm here cause I deserve to be, nigga. I sat back a vet and watched beginners winning my belts. Burnt my bridges, came back a good swimmer like Phelps. You know the feeling, young black male, what y'all dealing. Take your whole life to get it, it only lasts you a minute. In the kitchen counting cash with cats with backward agendas. Put a Benz in a break, then toss it back in the blender, that was us. Next to a big like I was Puff, the good die young. All the OGs 30 and up, and Alexander McQueen kicks just to dirty him up. Money tree branches break when they not sturdy enough. See, I was good with the bag I roll. Water in my jewels, put them on and baptize hoes. Walk in my shoes, we got shack size souls. The flatline nose, whack rap niggas wearing half size clothes. What's the dilly? I'm only about 6 hours from Philly. That's an hour on a plane, I make it 3 in the Bentley. My bitch keeps saying I'm famous, but it ain't hit me. I'm too ghetto, mellowed out. This Hollywood shit tricky. See, before I knew an A&R, I was waiting hard back when Nicki Minaj was in a training bra. You play this game, you better play it hard. The judge give you life, and later that day, he gonna be playing golf. I'm from the era we don't pay it if you waited wrong. Back when your parents got your baby shoes plated bronze. We took hip-hop and made it off. I sold quarters, just so happened I'm the author of your favorite songs. They bullshitted me, I played along. More balls than them niggas who got hit with the Reagan laws. Let's go. Yo, when we was hooked in the hood, getting booked, like literature kept us shook. Like when the boogeyman come in to get you, we was crooks, trying to cop more rides and great adventure. Any image we took, not a father was in the picture. There was times, not a bite nor swallow was in the kitchen. Real niggas made an industry out of their intuition, facing the darkest outcome, sprinting to outrun the reaper, trying not to be the food in the mouth for the beast, for whom the bell tolls. Crown kings in Adidas suits and shell toes. We had to throw a lot of body blows and elbows, wishing we could get from Snyder Ave to Melrose without the dapper damn body bags and jail clothes that warn niggas not to lollygag when hell rose. We railroaded through the thick of things for gold chains and chicken chains, knowing throwing flames is growing pains. When in the game and the blow, ashes in the snow, it's no remains. Push the wheel as fast as it could go. We overcame the obstacles, but when you official, the block miss you. Even if the old crew choose not to rock with you, we was blue-black, stuck in the glue trap. I had to pull my own self up by the bootstrap, where everybody play their own part like a tooth gap. And old heads teach the young hitters to shoot back. I've been living proof that the pressure make precious stones, and real clamor savants remain lesser known. But anybody who question you, send a message to them. I see my seat at the table to be a blessed throne. Triumph in tragedy, his majesty muscle never atrophy. The devil is a casualty sucker. You never capture me, even though you've been after me, motherfucker. You gotta bring an army to harm me. I occupy the capacity of decapitator of a hater in this modern day. My dossier no less than l'esprit Cavassier. I'm Jean-Paul Gaultier, time for and Cartier self-made. A fly vintage from the Somalia of reserve, flowing from the blackest fountain. It's all love from public housing to the Atlas Mountains. I've established the average to always bat 1,000. So after butchering this track, it's back to counting the money generated from me leaving microphones broke. Probably almost on par with all the Escobar's coat. When I'm finished, I'ma keep a tennis shoe on your throat, just in case you mention in an interview you want smoke, nigga. 2 for 10.
Jesus, man.
Snaps.
Damn, nigga.
I used to play the hell out that fucking record. I used to play that shit so much.
Yo, goddamn, yo. I
I still
swear,
go
yo.
back and forth over that. Like
That one I used to always go back and forth.
I mean, yeah, Benny, he kept up, you know what I'm saying? But damn, that thought verse was just like,
Black Dog got that nigga, man.
Yeah, I do have thought.
I give the edge to Black Thought. But a lot of people think that Benny got him, but I was like, it's close.
Cause it's the niggas who don't like the rapidy rapping.
Yeah, it's niggas that don't really like the Black Thought rap. Because Black Thought, to me, is Black Thought, even though he's not really a solo artist, as a complete MC rapper, Black Thought fits the bill like closer to
easy. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing, I've never been a fan of Black Thought. I've never really listened to the Roots, but
every time
the songs I've heard from him, like, dude is nice as fuck. Like, I've never heard this nigga spit no half-ass shit.
I've heard a couple Roots albums and everything, but yeah, same way, like, you know, this freestyles and everything. Like, I can just tell he's like a complete MC. You know what I'm saying? Black Thought.
Yeah, he
they had some bop songs. My shit was I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic.
I mean, You Got Me is a classic. I know. I think it won a Grammy. It's a mainstream record, but it's a classic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And like I say though, but yeah, though, thought is. I mean, Thought will probably never like. I mean, if only like we'll probably get his. I mean, hopefully get his flowers one day.
Wait, let me ask you real quick. Who rates higher all time in Philly? Black Thought or Beanie? Who rates higher?
Most people are gonna say Beans. I like Black Thought more though.
Because Beanie had the commercial, had more.
Beanie had solo. I mean, I didn't get a classic and a half. I don't know. He had a couple great albums. You know what I'm saying? So it was like.
I mean, it's not Roots don't have.
I mean, I don't think either one's a wrong answer.
Yeah.
Fair. This way, yeah.
I mean, hell, even Beanie was on a Roots album. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like.
Now, Beanie used to get that.
Yeah, niggas acting like you said, hey, man, Bahama or Dice Raw or some shit. Niggas is like thinking like, Fucking Oskino or Cassidy, nigga, like Ram Squad or Major Figures, like stop.
Yo, honestly, truthfully, that would low key be one of the wildest poll topics if we ever did that shit, yo. That's some real shit.
Oh man,
that comparison. Don't let a Philly Bull see that shit. Like, you know, the motherfucker will probably lose his mind over the choices. All right, word though, but that was good shit. All right, I think I'm next, so let me load up my shit.
The best part of waking up is ringing in your cup.
Yo, nigga.
Salute Blazing Killer, what it do?
Yo, nigga, you just had me laughing with that silly shit you just said, nigga.
Nigga, because I stay with the jingles, man. I'm an 80s baby. Like, all we knew is like jingles and like little snarky remarks and shit.
True.
I feel
I go with the classic Beast from the East.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Or is heavy at times.
I love this. Love this.
Today and a high of 89 degrees. Partial clearing tonight with a low of 74.
Let me zone. Most wanna hit this microphone outside of this. You know how me and the LB fan get motherfucking biz. Along on the track, we got the funk, got the spot. Cannabis and A+ from hawk size blocks. Hey, yo, big dog, not to damn. Yo, we come through like fools. See, those niggas taking 2 fools and pass. Nigga, watch your back once you talk out to ass. I back a 380 in my stash for protection. Family to raise, the world is acting crazy. I never thought I'd make it was hectic when I scramble. On point like a knife, I'm taking life as a gamble. Living in the rotten apple. Yo, with every chorus rotten, all my niggas rest in peace. You see you gone but not forgotten. Now my main wifey, dead is shady chicks. Official lost boys since the year of 86. And fuck these crooked niggas, I could kill them with the passion. At times I feel like flashing in Jamaica, Queens flashing. You think you can fuck around, but kid, you just thinking. It's over when I'm sober. Imagine when I'm drinking without blinking, man. I tell you, prove like phases. I ripped it from the backyards, park chairs and stages.
A+ the lyrically superb one. Spitting rhymes off the top of the tongue to burn your eardrum. Rock shit, make the opposite. Team call a timeout. Knocking niggas 3 times my sides out. Crowds us. So when I ain't around, they ask for me. I buckle up and catch wreck like the crab. Help me for the fast money. I get up in that ass money. The fact you trying to test me kinda bugs me. I leave 2s fed up. Like handicapped niggas trying to get up. MCs get wet up with lyrical gun pellets. I blow up the spot when it's time to rock. I speak out, my voice box to peek out of the 100 watts. Who want to cipher? I get dumb. Word to my mother, the father, the Holy Ghost, the rap run. When the source said it done, I in the service. Concocted the type of verses average MC work.
Yo, big dog, turn the track off. Yo, fake MCs, step to the rear. Real MCs, bring this shit up north. Fuck how you feel. Fuck with the lyrical skills again. My style is milk and magnesia. Clutch the 5-speed and bust, the more the merrier. Secure the area. My life familiar is ultimate superior. We don't jack cars, we jack for aircraft carriers. I bounce like trampolines when I be blowing the beans to pieces. Hit them like sewing machines and cheeses. When the shadows of the barrel pointing out my boy Camaro, I get punished like Pharaoh for splitting. You better off singing Christmas carols for Christmas because I'm on point like bow and arrow equipment. The president of chicken hair conventions. I give you a deluxe Ku Klux legend. I got a headache from the stress, success, not wearing the vest. 5'11" for being dirty, courts are 930. Yo, Mr. Cheeks, I made this bitch call police. She tried swallowing the 9-piece, but got a warranty on false teeth. I return like Machiavelli on 18-inch Pirellis. Assault and battery like my palms is ever ready. Sharp as machete. Matter of fact, a slap from cardiac.
The cannabis brings the sickest drama. Fierce enough to pierce the thickest armor. I smack bitches for trying to suck dick through a condom. Playing with the mic is something I won't do. My only concern when I approach you is to roast you. I smoke you or whoever you standing close to and make every man in your crew deny that he knows you defeating. Niggas like Seagal Steven, putting them seeds in positions to prevent them from breathing. I make you question any and everything you've ever never believed in. By peeping your deeper secrets like psychic readers. What's the matter with y'all? I splatter y'all against the motherfucking wall with these raw lyrics I catapult. None of y'all got the balls picking up the battle. I go on and on like Erica Badu. 100 times nicer than the best is. Twice as arrogant as KRS is. Who wanna test this? Fuck y'all, you don't impress me and no one can test me. The MC so ill, I got AIDS scared to catch me. All that shit you poppin' don't stop when I put you in a headlock and apply pressure till I crush your motherfucking noggin. I grab mics and push niggas to the left so fast they hearts end up on the right side of the chest. My hypothesis is that nobody can see this lyrical genius. I got it sold like a seamstress. But if you want to battle, I'm down. If you got 9 lives, I take 8 of them off your hands right now. Step up and get your neck cut from ear to ear. If you survive, then you can cover your scar with a beard. I'm the illest from Queens to the New Jerusalem British. Anyone who ain't feeling my shit, it can suck my dick. You need to quit it if you ain't spitting more than 50 bars per minute, cause you ain't in lyrical fitness. Kicking boring raps with metaphors that's whack. All of your motherfuckers need ignore the track to get your weight up. Fucking with cannabis, you get ate up. Beat down and sprayed up just for bringing my name up. But rocking longer than niggas twice my age. Back in the days before Bob Marley was rocking the fade. Before Honest Abe signed the paper that freed slaves. Before Neanderthals was drawing on walls and caves. I existed in the Garden of Eden getting lifted. Sticking dick to Eve before she was Adam's mistress. Before Christ created Christmas. I've been in lyrical fitness. The cannabis is spitting till we spitless. 50 bars of total sickness. You won't forget this. I'm putting every whack MC alive on my shit list. Verbally vicious. Telekinetically gifted. Took you a minute to exhibit that I'm sick with it. Now you tell me who you think is damaging shit. Going once, going twice, sold to that nigga named Cannabis. Me and Mr. Chief's A+, a phone doctor hopping out the Huey helicopter to suey chop ya. Group Home and Death Squad. 9-7, nigga.
Yes, sir. Beast from the East, man.
He's easily Cannabis. Like that's not even
a real nigga would have played the remix though, but I know how y'all don't be liking the West Coast over here. So
honestly, nigga, I honestly didn't think of the remix, bro. I mean, because it doesn't get a lot of play, and I like the remix, nigga. So it just, but you know, the regular one it's still classic. You know, they're both nice. You know what I'm saying, my niggas. So you know, but
yeah, Cannabis killed that. Cannabis and then A+, Redman, and then you know
Mr. Cannabis, Redman, and Mr. Cheeks.
I've always gone back and forth with Cannabis and Red because honestly, Red killed it in half the bars that Cannabis spit.
But he only had like an 8, Paul. You know, he only had like an 8 bar. You know what I'm saying? 8. You know, that was barely.
Nah, Redman had like 16. Yeah, like this Cannabis shit was like crazy. Cannabis had like 50 bars.
Oh, Redman's verse to me felt a little short. Maybe I'm tripping.
It was very short.
Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't 16. I feel like. I mean, maybe 12.
Yeah, shout out to
it was more than 8, nigga.
Yeah, shout out to A+. A+ had a little run.
A+ had a fire verse to me though. Shit.
Yeah,
I like this verse better than everyone else besides Cannabis.
Yeah, that Cannabis wrote. Cannabis wrote his verse, like.
But it's the way he said it, like the voice, the flow. Like you gotta rap it good too, nigga.
Yeah, you know, A+ though, yeah. A+, he basically, yeah, when the 90s was done, he was done too. Like, I know for a minute he was trying to make a comeback like on MySpace and shit like that though, but yeah, no. Yeah, I owned one of the A+ albums. You know, it was nice.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. And then that shit, All I See. Yeah, you know, that fucking song, man. All I See. That was the lady jam, though. But Enjoy Yourself was dope.
There's a somewhat new group called Coast Contra that gives you 90s backpacker vibes. Side note. You know, I've heard their music. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. Like,
I'm gonna check that out.
Miss 702. Salute.
Miss 702. Lost Boys had it for a little moment in time. Yeah, no, Lost Boys had it for like especially off the first album. Like them, Mr. Cheeks and all of them, like they were popping. Like,
I feel like Lights Camera Action is the biggest song out of that camp included. I'm sorry, I mean when that song came out, when Lights Camera Action came out, that was just different. Like, I'm just
it was a big song, but it was like that was Mr. Cheeks. Like, but Lost Boys, they just had anthems, they had bops.
Hell yeah.
It's like they weren't trying to be lyrical, but they were respected lyrically. Like,
I mean, yeah, they weren't super lyrical, but they were spitting though. Absolutely though, yeah.
Yeah, like especially like if you gotta listen to the LB Fan for Life, that's the album. Like,
yo, I own that CD. Like
I don't think I can show you that shit. Like that shit's on the rack, like right in front of me. Like,
yeah,
LB Fan, that shit, that Ghetto Jiggy.
Yeah, shout out to
From New York City.
Cheeks, rest in peace to Freaky Todd, Big Nice Pretty Lou. One of them.
Yo, some Freaky Todd intros and outros were fire on that album. With that beat.
Yeah. Why they fell off? I don't know. For some reason, I mean, the SWV kick, and I was wondering why Coco didn't blow up. I just feel like when you're in your prime of your career, like when you're like fucking, like you're doing the group thing after, like it's hard to break through as a solo artist. I don't know, maybe what I'm saying, like after you're done with your,
because Coco just didn't have solo quality. That's just, I mean, she can sing, but she
just like a motherfucker, yeah. I'm just saying, like like a lot of the groups back in the '90s, there's so many, great groups. We don't get groups like that now in any genre. It feels like, but I mean,
it's like niggas looking at the money, bro, and everybody want to be a star now.
Yeah, I mean the Migos, from what you want to say, the Migos are like the last truly successful. It feels like group. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of,
But word though, yeah.
That's why I always gotta fuck with the Locks, because them niggas was like a group forever. Like
And we never heard one argument from them. We never hear anything out the camp. We never hear any beef with them at all.
Always put out quality.
I'm sure they've had
on each other's projects, all of that.
Over 30 years, you think they've had some disagreements, but we never heard one of them ever. Have y'all really heard anything, honestly? Like,
exactly. No. That's that brotherhood. That's that gang shit, nigga. That's why you ain't supposed to. Niggas ain't supposed to know y'all beefing.
That's why they beat Dipset.
Yeah, I mean that's why they beat the shit out of Dipset. That's why they had them niggas looking foolish.
Because a lot of that shit's about continuity and chemistry. You can tell Dipset ain't fuck with each other. They probably see each other in years. You know what I'm saying? They just went to get the check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really what it was. They just need to have they got to run it back. Like you just got to put Cam and Mace versus maybe Styles and Jada or Sheik. I don't know. Make it like a double team.
I watched the Cam and Mace show. It's a damn shame that we missed so much good music between them. But I got something.
Nah, you supposed to get it this way.
Sometimes the creator has.
Sometimes this works that way. You're right.
Sometimes the creator has plans for everyone else, and it might not just be on music like that. You know what I'm saying? So at least they get money together.
I mean, them niggas were high school. Them niggas were 13, 14-year-old playing basketball in high school and shit.
They honestly, if you think about it, as a duo, they got a pretty sizable contribution to the game. Basketball, now the show. They done rap together, play ball together, doing the show.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
How many niggas could say that? How many friendships could say they've been through all that?
They're the two, 2 out of 3 best Harlem rappers, I think ever. You know what I'm saying? The two, they're top 3.
Top 5 Harlem rappers.
Yeah.
All right, let me load up my next joint. Oh, it's already loaded up. Okay, where?
This is what Big L, Cam, then Mace.
That's really the 3 to me.
All right, here we go. Ludacris, We Got.
Damn. I'm surprised you play some Southern songs.
Yeah, I'm all about the pistol player, cold-blooded killer. Niggas recognize my name, I dub the young killer. You better tell your man that with the gauges I'm nice. I'll shoot up y'all white shirts until y'all look like dice. But I'm through with all the talking, time to show on you niggas. I2O, I'm like J-Lo, going through niggas. DTV, we ain't playing. If you try to get our band, AKs get the spraying like... Bottom line, that mean I'm bout it. Any nigga wanna doubt it. Bust you in the broad day on a street that's fully crowded. Find a hole inside your chest just for thinking it's rap. And tell that pretty bitch thug we got some pretty big cats. Shaka say I'm shot out, and I tend to agree. So you should watch what you're saying if it's intended for me. So be careful what you start and let my fingers do the walking. And that Uzi get to talking like.
hammers, jam them, snatch them, grab them, can the animal, fuck them, damn them, press them, man them, scan them, tan them, heat them up, make them, take them, beat them up. I hate, I eat them up. A, B, C, D, E, F. Short as you a G or what? Now it's just me and my nut. That's all I got in this world. I'm pulling pistols out my stomach and throwing them bitches up like Earl. Serving the club headshots. Got a covered run scram. I'm 38 hot with a pearl handle. And I'm throwing texts like an NBA ref. I got all gold guns like they came from Iraq. Artillery, could it be? I got all kinds of these pistols. I point my gun at your homeboy, make your own folks hit you. And ain't taking no more pictures. If you snap, I'ma click anyway. Plus I got bullets in the clip the size of Lil Faye. And I'm webbing choppers like helicopters. You gon' need hella doctors when the Glock go.
Stay on the set, bitch. Better watch your lip, that text spit quick. 20 over there, titty over there, loot over there. Ain't no exit trick. Us you don't mess with. We got them guns like action flicks. Reload with the next clip. I'm the wrong nigga to flex with, bitch. Come on and test this. My gun, I'm having sex with shit. Put a bullet in, shoot it out. Got them long horns like Texas, bitch. Look at my necklace. Made me hit a nigga, disrespect this click. My pistol grip sound like this. Who won't think they fuck when I cock unload that cake bus? But y'all cowards play tough, and my peeps we come to spray stuff up. Y'all lies made up like ugly hoes with makeup, bruh. We'll shoot you up, then toss your ass in the lake tough nut. My wrist rocky like Sylvester Stallone, so therefore you should invest in a vest for your dome. Cause I know you marks planning on getting me when I'm landing. Piece the nick, but my cannon go.
Fuck a medic, we gon' call your ass a taxi cab. Bleeding so hard you'll need a life-size maxi pad. So flip the script and tell your woman it's your time of the month. AK-47 for the niggas who really looking for heaven and a 9 for you chumps. Got killers in my squad and I'm the nicest one in my group. But I got bananas for you niggas and I ain't talking about fruit. I'll pay your cab back with the black bag till your back crack. Cock the gat back like back. Swallow a hollow, make them digest with the 50 caliber. Your future's not looking so good. Tomorrow's not on your calendar. Do away with the amateurs, they breathing too long. I leave them coughing like the sound effects you hear in this song. My shotguns are cold and hard, but my desert is easy. And my triggers are always talking about some squeeze me. And buddies fakers talking greasy. I'm starting to show. My Uzi got a drum roll, it goes. Yeah, Boulevard, G-Road, East Central Road, Mechanicsville, Hartnett Home, Barry Home, Pittsburgh, Road, Techwood, Carver Home, Big Hill, Red Oak, Zone 3, Zone 4, Glenwood.
They got them guns. You City, they got them guns. Biggest street, they got them guns.
The whole side got them guns.
They got them guns.
All right, Ludacris, I-20, Chingy, and 2 Chainz. What we thinking?
I mean, come on, you know it's Luda. It's like who has the second best verse?
It's like Luda. It's Luda easy.
Yeah, it's Luda, but I really liked 2 Chainz' verse too.
I actually like Chingy's verse. Like,
Chingy. That was probably his best verse. Like,
that's probably his Chingy's verse because Chingy actually snapped on that shit. Really, like,
yeah. That's how. But I kind of like everybody verse because even I-20, I fuck with I-20 part too.
Yeah, I like the I-20s as well.
Yeah, so yeah.
That was Luda. I mean, Luda's a guy that I've heard Luda on, Made You Look remix. He maybe had the best verse on the Jay-Z Nas.
He definitely had the best verse on me.
And on Jay-Z Nas, I do for hip hop. He definitely had the best verse. I mean,
he did.
I mean,
by default though, because the other two guys.
Yeah, those two packed in.
Especially Jay. Hip hop, like no.
Some with the socks. The fuck.
And then ain't hey, don't get no New York dick riding, nigga. Stop this by default. No, man, them niggas, that's the best they could do. Ain't they even tried to diss Jazzo on that shit? He got lit up afterwards.
I mean, Nas had a good verse too, but like fucking Jay-Z. Once Jay-Z came in with the hip hop, I was like, oh.
we used to wash our socks, wash our rocks, wash our socks.
Oh man.
Luda's low key. I mean, I don't know if he's a down south version of Redman or Busta Rhymes, but he's basically a down south true legend.
Yeah, down south. I mean, I'd say
Luda is just Luda, bro. Like he know down south anything. Like,
yeah.
and y'all gonna say what? He's Redman and Busta Rhymes put together.
I never got the Busta Rhymes really. I think he's more like with
Because the whole
Redman.
animated in the
animated.
Yeah.
In the videos, I guess,
but they get busy on the mic.
No one enunciates like he does. Like that's him. Like who does that?
I mean, like I said, niggas don't know. Ludacris in the early 2000s was running shit. Like, I mean,
word of mouth.
4 or 5, you want to count the EP they released like back in the day though. Yeah. But Luda was running shit back in the day, like and that nigga was like the total package in terms of like commercial joints, murdered his R&B collabs, murdered posse cuts, murdered his albums, like something crazy. Had hit singles upon hit singles.
The #1 spot.
Yeah.
That ain't hear that shit in a minute. Y'all might have to play that after this. Like,
hey, word of mouth's a classic. I'm gonna be honest. I think word of mouth's a classic.
Yeah, and I mean, I think though for the first 4 are classics to me, but the first 2 though.
Damn, y'all the first niggas I ever heard said Luda got classics. Like niggas always said that he just got good albums. I ain't never heard.
But word of mouth would be the closest thing that he has to a classic. I feel like word of mouth would be the closest one. I don't know.
I mean, look, but he had big singles on all those albums, like really big ones. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
he had a run. Luda, when you talk about 2000s, Luda had, in terms of highest relevancy, he might have the longest run of the 2010. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a long run.
See, it's the thing
is, that nigga cut his hair and got in the movies though.
Yeah, Luda had that, and also the group album, which is so underrated. Like that was an underrated.
Disturbing the Peace. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but then Luda, when he started going to the movies, he wanted to be serious. So he cut his hair and he tried to be like he was Nas, but instead it just didn't come out right. You know what I'm saying? Like try to do.
You better actor than Nas though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's true.
The reason why he got that, because fucking what's his name? Ja Rule thought he was too big for his bridges and turned down the Fast and Furious money, and then Luda got his role basically.
Yeah, now of course dude is he was it now up to 10 now, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I haven't even seen the last 2 Fast and the Furious. Like I have it on my list. But them shits look like 3 hours, and I just end up being like,
I mean, I will say this though. I mean, 7 was the last truly great one. After that, it's just they're just,
You gotta remind me what was in 7. Who was in 7? Like
Paul Walker's last one.
It was the last Paul Walker one.
Okay, yeah, that was dope.
I ain't gonna lie. The last one I watched was Tokyo Drift.
God damn!
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, you got to catch up, bro.
I fuck with Tokyo Drift too, son. Like I fuck with Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, you
like that shit was hard.
Yeah, like 5, 6, and 7. That's when that shit got raw. Like them niggas.
Hold on, there was a couple dope or decent ones after Paul Walker died, ain't it? Like I'm trying to. What was the one after he died?
That's 5 to me was the best one.
Let's see, the last one after Paul. I mean, I thought it was cool, but I didn't think it definitely lost something. I
didn't see the one with John Cena. That's like the last one, right?
Is the Rock
with John Cena? Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that one. Hold on, what's the one before John Cena then?
Isn't there one with Jason Statham?
Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
and I seen the spinoff.
Rock and Jason Statham were both in that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm kind of up to date. I just ain't see the last one then.
But okay. Hobbs and Shaw was.
It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Like, but it definitely because I think they got to change the story a little bit. Hobbs and Shaw was, it was okay. It was kind of it was kind of underwhelming considering who was actually in it. You know what I mean?
Shit, this nigga Shuttleworth look like a Too Fast and Too Furious character. How the fuck? Like really? Like,
that's where
y'all niggas like niggas be trying me that shit. Like, cause I be at the park, niggas like, this got the do rag, got the headband, damn wristbands. Nigga look like a and one era nigga. Like, the fuck.
All right.
Like, people still rock that shit. Like they wouldn't sell it if niggas ain't rock
it. There you go. I got Pilots. So Pilots the co-main, because that's what he wanted to be. And that's what he called himself on this shit. Word up. So let me just.
Hold on. Wait. You think Max B coming home and healing that? Like, I've seen all these Miss 702 comments.
Man, free to wave, but I hear Max B's
November 2025.
Yeah, I hear that every year, though.
No, November 2025 is the date.
Is he official? Because I've heard that the past 10 years from French Montana told me the past 10 years that he's getting out the end of the year. He's still putting that motherfucker. So I don't
know. At least the songs we've played tonight are better than what I was hearing yesterday. Oh my gosh.
What you mean?
No, I was listening to some like battles and like on Twitter and shit like that, and like I was listening to Cash Money versus No Limit, and it started off good, and then it just got worse.
They're playing some bullshit. How do you miss that? How do you miss?
It's funny because I was listening to No Limit earlier today.
You know why? Because I've admitted I'm not a No Limit fan. I don't like a lot of their shit, but like it was going fine. Like they was playing No Limit shit that I liked, and then all of a sudden they started playing Hootie Hoo, and I was just like, get that shit.
And they got like so many harder songs on that album. I wouldn't even play Hootie Hoo.
I mean, I thought you were about to say intro. I thought you were about to say they were playing chopper style and shit like that.
Oh God, why would you play old like the new No Limit shit, nigga?
No, I hated that Hootie Hoo shit. Like that shit was so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
All right,
man. Like,
all right, Pilot's first song.
Let me hear. We're gonna get some West Coast shit.
Freddie Gibbs. No, yes. No, well, you got Midwest. That's close enough.
I guess.
Yeah, Nick's remix featuring Action Bronson, Joey Badass, who I know LB absolutely positively hates in Red.
No, don't say that. Nah, Joey Badass.
Come on. Did we review the album? Hold on. Did we review his last album, right? Did we review no,
I don't think I was there for that one. Like,
you weren't there.
And I'd be there for a lot of shit, but
we reviewed that shit. Pat, did we review that shit? I thought we reviewed his last album. Maybe I'm tripping.
Which one?
I don't fuck with no damn Action Bronson though.
No, the last battle he dropped. The last album he dropped, Joey Badass. Maybe you and P reviewed it. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought we did.
I'll check because we've done so many of these shows over the last years. Sometimes I'd be forgetting.
Yeah.
Because we didn't review an album in a little minute though.
Yeah. All right, let me go play the joint.
Chilling in the six, smoking the Cali Ice bucket challenge on my wrist. Younger back in the US, it's a challenge to exist. Stove 1,000 degrees, I'ma graduate to a brick. I be gradually getting chips. I'm a smoker's rapping a sack of that poison. If you can push it, I give him points on the back. As he had it loaded and wrapped, and they called him up coming back. Took the loss, but on the next one, I make it back on the tax, nigga. Yeah, I gotta sell a nigga bags. Elementary mathematics, nigga, can you add? Bet you got the batter, then go re-up or at least a half. Smokers get the coppers, we beefing, man, with standing by my window with my full clip. Malcolm told us we been with the hood with. Another Darren Wilson get a badge every week. R.I.P. to Michael Brown and motherfucking police, bitch. Yeah. I guess I gotta sell a nigga bags, bitch. Yeah. I gotta sell a nickel bags, nigga. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bags, real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bag.
The same night Chris Shouts punched Kobe. It was the Sunday. I had the Hyundai. Then I crashed it. Leather jacket like slashed it. Face melted off the acid. I bought 40 pounds of the yaya. Downtown bound. Julie Brown, all the hoochies wanna do me now. Don Bronson, in all white like Don Johnson. You ever had to take a shit while you tripping? Balls off. All the homies by the ball court. Shit hit like Little Richard on the boardwalk. I'm not the one for all the small talk. I'm like Christopher Lloyd, Big Noid, Bitcoins, Rosemary on the strip loin. Mike Tyson doing endos on the Harrow. Queen sent them all by the Sbarro.
Gotta sell a nigga bags, bitch.
Gotta sell a nigga bag, bitch.
I gotta sell a nigga bags, bitch. Yeah. I gotta sell a nigga bags, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bag, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bag. I'm in the Carmelo with 12 nicks, the L's lit. I'm close to them niggas that do they bit and no tell shit. A far fetch, some niggas be doing the long stretches. Not that we heartless, we just using our heart less. You know stress cost niggas to forfeit. When I cut it, all my nicks will be soaked in Charles Smith. Lost trips of a nigga that hustled on dark strips. And street corners, so many police want us, looking to feast on us. Remember older niggas and bitches would sleep on us, sucking their teeth on us. I touch down, celebrate like Vic Cruz. Spike Lee got a front row seat to watch Knicks move. Got no class like a nigga that skipped school. Fix your face before I play the mechanic and grip tools. The block gleam every time that a cop scream. On the corner selling Knicks that's giant like Hakeem. Peace. Bitch. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Yeah. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch.
Looks like they caught me red-handed. When I land, niggas from the planet get stranded. And I ran cause I had a pound of Afghani. Watch that AK-47 stick up your Grammys. And I want audience for I let the rounds of applause in the audience. Make him see get clapped up to they disorient. Get out your seat, cheers up if you want more again. The happiest days of my life been taken from me. Now I'm just a slave to the mic. Wait, hold up, I don't think this chain fit me right. Got a couple loose screws, so I write right brain trip me like. And I should let you finish too. I'm at finish line, you should've finished school. Now you can't finish line, so I diminish you. And still get to teeth the show with no dentist tools.
Bitch. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Yeah. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch. Real killer drug dealer. I gotta sell a nickel bags, bitch.
I could continue to go on and on and on that one. So yeah, best verse, Ransom, easily.
Yeah, like really?
Yeah, easily.
Easily?
Yeah, easily. Like for Freddie Gibbs had a dope verse too, but after that it was like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, Bronson, Badass didn't come with their A game, especially Badass didn't come with their A game verse. That was a throwaway.
Bronson, oh my god.
I'm going back and forth between Gibbs and Ransom.
You know, I mean, Gibbs, that was a dope verse.
Now, Gibbs was dope verse, like, but I felt like it was like a 9 and a 10. Like, it's like somebody was like real good, but then someone just did like, hold on, I'm real good, nigga. Like, bow, like,
yeah. Ransom was spitting, like he was spitting.
No,
like
they was both spitting. Honestly, I prefer Gibbs, honestly, in this one, but I get why Ransom.
I think because he fit the beat more.
That too.
So I could see. I mean, I wouldn't. You know, I feel like it's obvious, but I wouldn't.
Well,
it's close enough where I wouldn't argue.
Freddie has a version of this just by himself too, so that him and Madlib have a chemistry. You know.
Yeah, because he honestly sounded the most comfortable on the beat.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because it's his.
Ransom just sounds like a nigga who just. Like Ransom just sounded like a nigga who always just going to have a fire verse wherever he's at.
But it's always the same flow with Ransom. I love Ransom, but it's always that same fucking He don't change it.
And sometimes when you had that approach, you're either going to have the best verse 90% of the time.
Yeah.
This is one of those times where it's like 90% because it's like, damn, Freddie might have him on this.
But I thought, I know people, actually, Bronson gets a lot of hate, and I'm kind of iffy on him, but he had a good verse too. I mean, everybody kind of spat. I felt like on that shit.
I like Action Bronson, but I didn't like that.
Yeah,
verse.
I didn't like Bronson's verse. On
that shit was like meteorific.
It's just like I like Joey Badass, but that verse wasn't it for him either.
Bronson is too hit or miss. Like he'll come with dope verses, and then he'll just come with some what the fuck is this?
With some bullshit. But he has good production. That's his thing too.
Yeah, his production is nice, but. Yeah, he's definitely here and miss though. But yeah, honestly, if Joey and him were removed from the song, it probably
I this is one of those.
It could have been them two.
Bronson has his moments, and then he'll be on some. I'm eating Lucchini in the Lamborghini, and I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, I'll just listen to Ghostface Killer instead. How about that? Like, I'm good. Yeah.
We didn't forget that shit.
I'll never forget that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's all he sound like. Like, I can't listen to that motherfucker. Like,
You can't say that on ESPN and all that shit. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash.
Word up. So let me load up Pilot's next song.
That is something that fat fuck would say, by the way. I'm eating fettuccine in a Lamborghini. Like,
yeah, that's a Kali rap like Action Bronson thread.
Now that is better than the damn rap like a Griselda thread. Like
that was a classic one.
That was a classic.
But yo, Pilot went back in the classic for this one. Children of the Corn, American Dream.
You dug in the crates for this one.
Hell yeah. Somebody really loves this fucking beat, man.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, crooked, corrupt, criminal crime, boss with cream, cocaine hustler, blowing out the brains of busters. Be in my mansion, chilling, inhaling ganja smoke, counting mad cream, weighing tons of coke, guarded by thugs and rock wallers. I flood the streets with drugs and clock dollars. Niggas get plugged when my clock collars. Skunk smoker, Philly and Al Ripper, Cristal sipper. I've been a Willie for a while, nigga. Gruff got hoes, the man with all the nachos, expensive hot clothes, drop top rolls, East Coast. West Coast fiends overdose. Gruff get the cream with my team, then I'm ghost.
It's money beat, tempting me to jump out the MPV. MP3 clips, hollow tips with no sympathy. Since 14, I sold morphine for more green. Kept open an Nautica coat under the drawstring and watched out for cops. Squad cars and beamers and Ladroninas. Flee the country to Argentina. Lay back in the beach chair, coasting with commuters. Smoking the Buddhas on the cruise line, boat to Aruba for a while, yo. Pump the valve so I could pal dough, then become a Harlem kingpin. Just like Alpo get paid so I can lay low in San Diego with Yayo and ship it out whenever I say so.
Yo, making this money's the American dream. East Coast to West Coast, you know what I mean. Whether it's uptown, downtown, you pick the scene. You got to get your own scheme. We ain't splitting this rain, yo, I'ma run hysterically till they bury me. Count numerically, hills of Beverly, more grands than Cherokee. President like Eric B. and Rakim. Drug game, I'm top 10. Locked in right now, it's not an option. And no creep got the Mac in the heat. They got the 5-inch screens in the back of the seat. And now they got this daddy bragging. Last year had me sagging. Wasn't ready with Debbie with back and tossed me in the paddy wagon. But ain't nobody out here stopping love. Cause we was 12 years old in the Cotton Club popping bub. So all the fame without the fortune, goddamn you wrong. Killer Kid Cameron surviving in the Amazon.
Yo, I leave you dazed and froze with all kinds of amazing flows. Money surrounded, I counted while bathing with Asian hoes. Back home niggas is after me. I'm past the sea sipping daiquiris. Coke factories, fiend bagging a crack for me from. Cutting the rocks to investing in stocks. Nautica yachts and knots busting out of my socks. Now that blood's paid and chubby. All the ladies love me. They hate who made me hubby. Behind my back, they say my baby's ugly. Each night I sleep with freaks with Lamborghini Jeeps. Neighbors be sneaking peeks. And how my semen leaks between the sheets. Mess up my loot, I cut your collar, swine. Cause these is modern times. And the only thing I see is dollar signs.
Yo, making this money's the American dream. East Coast to West Coast, you know what I mean. Whether it's uptown, downtown, you pick the scene. You got to get your own scene. We ain't splitting the screen.
To be seen clean in the mean beam. It's every teen's dream. Big L, supreme fiend with more green than Springsteen. You know I'm crazy, quick to smack a groupie. I'm known to Mac a hoochie. Do I got stacks of Lucci? Absolute. Harlem kids is known for felonies and selling keys. Pushing 300 C's, GSPs and puffing trees. These G's breeze while DTs be yelling freeze. We stash G's and keep a pocket full of centuries. Hey yo, I'm set for the rest of my life. Some clown that laid a threat cause I had sex with his wife. I stuck my tool in his brain so that I could fool and get slain. Nigga, yo, bitch chose me. You know the rules to the game.
Yo, making this money's the American dream. East Coast to West Coast, you know what I mean. Whether it's uptown, downtown, you pick the scene. You got to get your own scheme. We ain't splitting this green. Yo, making this money's the American dream. East Coast to West Coast, you know what I mean. Whether it's uptown, downtown, you pick the scene. You got to get your own scheme. We ain't splitting this green. Yeah, what? Harlem on the rise. Bloodshed, Killer Cam, 6 figures, COC, Chuck Blassie, my man, Mace, the bad boy, Uptown, Gruff, Big L, 139, NFL, 1.
Yes, sir, man. That's still a fucking
I
classic.
hear that in a minute. Yeah.
Is it Big L? Is it
That
Big L?
memory.
No, it's not Big L on this one. It's not Big L on this.
I got Mace. I got Mace. I think I got Mace.
I like Bloodshed on this one.
Blood. If only if Blood had, was able to live before the success. Blood would have been big in Dipset. Like honestly, like that nigga was.
He could rap like a motherfucker. I mean, they all could rap. I mean, back then you had to have fucking bars. But I'm saying like they all.
Because number one, because they all use that same rhyme scheme, like every single one of them. Like that shit is very.
It's just whose voice you like better.
You talking like this? Yeah, the Maltese, just like the intertwined Maltese. Yeah, they all
Maltese, the syllables, like the stacking, like they all did that shit, which is rare. Like I never seen like a group that actually had the same type of style like that.
It just all rhymed perfectly. All that shit always rhymed perfectly. Every bar is crazy.
But yeah, like LB said, it all depends on like the voice too, like who's voice.
Yeah, because I like McGruff has a dope rap voice. Like he set the shit off. Like
when you read the comments, everybody says Big L. And rest in peace to Big L. He died, so I get it. But I'm just saying, even Bloodshed died too. But I'm just saying, like Big L sometimes.
I thought it was Mesa Cam for this or for me.
I mean, it could be Mesa or Bloodshed, really.
I like Bloodshed on this one.
I like
because Mace absolutely snapped on this shit.
When he said it so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought Cam had a good ass verse too, but like Mace is like number one for me on this.
Mace said that's 14. I sold morphine for more green.
It sounds weird not having him sound like that. Like he has more bass in his voice now. Like
that was when he was Murder Mace. That wasn't.
Yeah,
he made him.
He was feeling more energy then too.
I mean, Mace was probably. I think he was like 19 or something when he made that shit. Like
they were all pretty young back then. They were all like,
like Big L was the oldest one. He was like in his mid-20s or some shit like that. So it's like,
it sounded like he was the oldest one.
He's like 20. He was like 23, 24.
He's like 20.
That's like one of the only songs they have out of all their songs that are, in terms of quality, is
I think this is the only song they ever put out like that was official. Like, I mean, I had the mixtape and that shit had. That shit had like heat from like Bloodshed.
It was wasn't poor. It was a little poor quality, for the most part. Most of the songs were just like
because it was
because both niggas heard it as a mixtape, like a real tape back in the day.
Back in the day,
yeah.
Those were the first versions put the damn YouTube and shit.
Yeah, those are all that.
Because if you remember the whole tape, like Bloodshed, like was probably overall the nicest, like or had the best. Like parts on that shit.
Yeah. Because I remember there was a song that I remember when like him and Kim were trading back and forth. That shit was, Blood was killed that whole fucking album, that mixtape. On some real shit. Like, I used to.
And that's coming from like that's on a mixtape with like everybody who was like spitting hard too.
What happened with McGruff? I was young, so why didn't McGruff blow up? Did he just kind of get out the game or something?
No,
he had an album. It just ain't really.
He was just not everybody can blow up.
Yeah, everybody can blow up.
Yeah, it ain't really hit.
Yeah, like McGruff. I mean, McGruff had a hit with Monifa. He was the cat on I Miss You remix, and then he was Heavy D's ghostwriter for the last the last Heavy D album in the '90s. But then when McGruff releases his single didn't pop because it was a single of Lost Boys, and it didn't really pop like that. You know what I'm saying? Because because they were all getting jiggy back then. Doing the Harlem Bugaloo.
I remember the damn. I remember there was a video for it too. Yeah, like the hat, like
Big L, Cameron, and Mr. Cheeks. They're all in the video. They're all Harlem World, baby. That type of shit. Nigga, I was just like,
yeah, I ain't see that in years. Damn, that's some Rap City days, nigga.
Yeah, that's Rap City. Because they were all dancing. Because this is it's funny to see Big L and Cam and all of them dancing in the video like that. I'm like. It's like shit is wild though.
Them niggas can't help themselves, yo.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised though if Gruff probably made good money as a ghostwriter because, like I said,
he definitely made some bread off. He probably ate decently.
But I always liked him as a feature artist. Like he killed me and Cam Carter. Dog the whole so you were free. Like that nigga, he killed that. What's that song on? Come Home With Me.
Yeah, that's right. He was on there. Yeah, Cam did.
Yeah, that nigga murdered that shit. He's like, yo, man, I'm gonna let my nigga Gruff talk. Like, Yo, I'm gonna get a phone of my nigga
Oh
Gruff.
yeah, he was in the Come Home. I forgot he was in the Come Home with me album. I totally forgot he was on that fucking album.
Yeah, that nigga's like me and Cam Carter, dog.
He ripped the
fuck
fuck
you
out
about your hoes. She a freak.
Was that Come Home or
nigga, we got stupid
wait,
heat.
that was SDE. When did SDE not Come Home? That must have been Sport Drug
Nah, that was Come Home With Me, nigga. What the fuck? I done heard that song too many times, like, because I think it's after the one. Oh, I think Freaky Town, not Freaky Town.
Wait, was that Stop
Freaky
Calling?
Zeke on the hook.
It was Stop Calling, right? Stop Calling. That's what it was, I think.
Yeah. Paint a picture like Wes Craven. Like, yeah, Cam was snapping on that shit, but McGruff closed that shit out. Like at the end of like I ain't gonna lie, like if that song was directed you would have to like get in your car and fight these niggas. Because I ain't gonna lie, they were going off.
But yeah, definitely. Rest in peace to Big L. Rest in peace to Bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said. I mean, I wish they could, they could have got Mason Camp can get McGruff on the show, or at least or something like that, because like those are like But I mean, I guess McGruff probably does his own thing. I think McGruff was more
he gets forgotten in that shit. You know that? Like you ain't lies, man.
I mean, Big L. I mean, McGruff at least had a hit. He was part of a hit, but he could have had more. Like but sometimes like the cards are dealt. Like you just don't.
I gotta hear McGruff album again, son, because I haven't heard that in like years. Like,
yeah, it's probably been a minute since I've heard that album too.
Like I've heard more out like Crew. I've heard CRU. I've heard that more recently. And I've heard that, and I haven't heard that in some years.
I love that fucking album.
Dirty 30, yeah, that's just classic.
Yeah.
But damn, yeah, I gotta hear that McGruff album. Yeah, I ain't hear that. Wow.
All right, we time for the main event though. We got Brother Shuttleworth right now with his two. Let's see, which one am I going to pick first?
Get some West Coast in here, man.
Hold up.
Or this East Coast and shit here, nigga.
Hey, nigga. I had one East Coast song, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing, nigga. All these other niggas. At least you had some Southern shit, some Ludacris. These other niggas, man.
All right. Let's get some West Coast in here before we do the. Let's see.
Blue.
Yeah, you
I gave it away now. If these niggas know.
Yeah, you picked the classic one because this motherfucker doesn't get the props he deserves. Like seriously.
No.
Right. Yes, sir. Spice motherfucking one.
Spice one.
Yeah, leave the right into us featuring Yuckmouth and SIBO, man. Like, yeah, the Spice one. That was my nigga, man. I'll go more into Spice one after this. Let me play this shit, yo.
Yeah. The mafia, nigga. Can't fuck with it. Yeah.
Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. My niggas ready to bust. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us.
We trust them guns bust if you fuck with yuck. Slugs hit you like a 20-ton truck. Teflon's crush your lungs up. Now quote the funds up, guns up. Salute the Don. The regime like troops from Nam. I do your mom like they do Saddam. Wartime if you cross the line. You could talk, that's fine. I bust headshots cross the 9. And I ain't letting niggas run to the car. The AR make you niggas hide under the car. I ride off puffin' and raw. That uncut, rugged and raw. Fuck with the arc and shut up in your car. Get a hunter like that dude down under. The ooze like thunder. When it clap, it's a rap like lumber. Put blood on your khakis and chucks. It's y'all wire it up. Don't get bucked, leave a ride to us, nigga.
Lead a ride to us.
Lead a ride to us.
Niggas is gon' bust.
My niggas ready to bust.
Lead a ride to us.
Lead a ride to us.
Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us.
Lead a ride to us.
Niggas is gon' bust.
My niggas ready to bust.
Lead a ride to us.
Lead a ride to us.
Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us.
Strap that gun to my shoulder. I can tell you, but what I can do better is show ya, nigga. I walk it like I'm talking real gangster rap star. And if you ain't bustin', then get the fuck out the car.
squeeze triggers. My niggas is heated and all bonafide killers. Niggas smoke your cousin, got his ass for a pound. You ain't riding, you acting like a bitch right now. Man, I smoke anybody, that's on my motherfucking soul. Catch you bitch niggas slipping, unload and reload. Niggas ready to bust, this ain't no motherfucking movie. And these is real niggas, real bullets, real Uzi. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. My niggas ready to bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. My niggas ready to bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us.
Hurting, dog, I'm rich and I ain't working. I ain't jerking. My dudes on the block, they murking. In front of the club, dog, we perking. You don't wanna see us, cause you know that them heaters a clap. Leave your motherfucking head in the rap. You don't wanna get beat down in the streets, clown. You need protection. We'll leave you stiff as an erection. You know that my hood is gunning shit. We running the block. You don't wanna see us coming with Glocks. We'll click them back and pop your brains. I'll leave you sick. You'll be laid up with tools in your dick. We'll feed you bricks, feed you shits, feed you clips. That's how the dub see him handle shit. When it handle kick, you know you'll be flat on your back. Paws up, going out like a rat. Motherfuckers murder.
Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. My niggas ready to bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. My niggas ready to bust. Lead a ride to us. Lead a ride to us. Niggas is gon' bust. Lead a ride to us.
You know what I mean? We can step in the booth and blow. Yeah. Nigga, you got me fucked.
Lead a ride to us.
Oh man, yo, that was shout out to fucking Spice motherfucking One, yo. That nigga needs to get his fucking flowers, yo, on some real shit. Like niggas need to know about Spice motherfucking One. You know what I mean? Like,
still, I follow him on Instagram. He still be dropping music. He still be ripping verses. He's like one of those niggas who just never, like, he's like Jadakiss in a way where like he like never has a bad verse. Like he always gonna just spit some real like some hard shit. Like
yo, like and so if y'all don't know about no damn Spice One, the first three, maybe even the four one. I mean, America's Nightmare to me was, I mean, 187 he wrote and America's Nightmare were my favorite Spice One albums. Like, I think America's Nightmare was probably my favorite. Like, I've listened to them in a good minute. But Spice One was that dude. Like, most people, that dude needs to get his flowers. Y'all need to get up on Spice One if you haven't, though. But with this joint, though. It was hard though because between Yuck Mouth and Spice One, bro, I honestly cannot decide. Like,
I just it's like I won't argue either one because I love Yuck verse because he opened that shit up like hard,
he did,
and it's like he got like the word not even wordplay, just the bars like Gator Hunter like that dude down under with the ooze like thunder when it clap like thunder like. That nigga, he was just spitting on that shit. But Spice One energy and the shit he was saying was on some like, got your cousin for a pound. You ain't riding. You act like a bitch right now. Like the nigga was just like his verse, he was like talking to you like you in the car. It's like if you ain't busting, you ain't get the fuck out the car. Like
honestly, I'll give the Spice on this one though. Like. But like I say, Yuck's verse on there was dope though. But yeah, Spice always has that energy to his shit. Like that's what made his album so classic.
But I ain't mad at you on that one.
Yeah, and then just reading Marquise, those are classics. Yes, sir. Chris Brand gave
salute Chris Brand. What it do?
Yeah, Spice. Yeah, though. I love Spice. I might have to go on a Spice One kick again, because I listen to his albums, I'd be like, God damn, like that shit was hard. Like
that album right there. The
Well, real quick,
he got some pops on that shit.
Is he up there with Razzcast, or would you say he's like on par with Razzcast?
He's better, nigga.
Okay.
I don't know.
Razzcast is dope.
Yeah, Razzcast is dope, but his type of. I mean, he's kind of an acquired taste, depending on like.
Not even that. It's like Spice One got more quality projects.
Yeah, Razzcast. I mean, I mean, I know everyone likes the. I mean, the debut that now a lot of people heard because
it's Soul on Ice. Like
Soul on Ice, yeah.
Some niggas say it's classic. It's dope. It's cool. It got some shit on there, but it's like
Assassination was
Assassination's cool. Like the production, like he got some joints on there.
Mm-hmm.
But like Spice One, like
Spice had some quality projects.
Like I would say, like Assassination, not even better than this album that this song is from.
And I wouldn't.
This is Spice One later on, like
yeah. And I would not disagree with you in any way on that. It would not.
Like they dope though. Like they both got group projects like that they've been a part of. That's dope. Like because they got a whole Spice One, Sibo, and Yuck Mouth. They got a whole album together, like mixtape like that.
Word, man. But yeah, Spice though, like I'm glad he's still dropping music. He's still dropping heat though. Like Spice was that dude. He still is that dude. Some real shit.
So Pilot, who you thought had the best verse?
I'm rocking with Spice on this one. He brought the energy in the bars overall. I feel like for sure.
Let's see. This Trayvon. As many comments that just this Trayvon character, right? Trayvon, you need to go. We have super chats. We have a super sticker. We have PayPal, bro.
Oh, it's the same person. It's that Miss Bitch, that fucking alias.
Yeah.
Like, you're not fooling nobody. We're familiar with your game.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I gotta. I'd probably say Yuck. Maybe just because of the bars. So like, I be rapping the whole fucking song, but like I don't know, the Yuck verse just like that just get me hyped. Like the way he start that shit off, and so that's but Spice One right there with him on that song.
I give it to Yuck Mouth.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Light skinned niggas.
Yeah, like I said, you can't go wrong with either one of those, man. But yeah, no.
Nah, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, that was a good fucking pick, LB. Real shit.
West Coast.
So, but yeah, no, we got the last and final joint.
I knew this was coming.
This is from
our East Coast now. Jeez.
From our ringing brethren, words intro. So yeah, shout out to Keese and Trif been dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to let this rock. Word up.
Yo, they say I'm thugging, I'm crazy bugging. I say it's nothing, cause they be frontin'. Say I'm crazy, you may be maimed and hunted. I may be blunted with whipping a V, dipping the D's. Know some cats who be flipping them keys, sitting in trees with the hammocks on vacay. Lanes hating, skate caking, outhouse by the lake playing PlayStation. Lane stay praying, I quit it. I told them fakers forget it. I'm like a Laker with it. I'm still ballin', turning 8 to 24. Shooting for goals like I'm Kobe, and I got plenty more. Competition feeling like the Raptors. All I heard was laughter. Now I'm pointing at the rafters. Legendary, doing what's necessary. Getting it in when gripping a pen. I'm colder than February. Look. Hip hop will never die down. The tunnel gang running things. Here go Trife now.
An artist walked up on me, looking hella nervous, tried to get me to buy a CD. I told them, where will I insert this? I converted to digital. Anything physical was worthless. Send me the link and I'll think about it. If I feel it, I'll purchase. I'm tired of all the clown sounds, surrounded by circus. I've been underground for a while now. It's about time I surface. I suddenly quit the day job and service some of these verses. If it ain't a connection, disconnected, what's the purpose? I can spit explicit lyrics, so omit the curses. I'ma hit the scene with the team and split the purses. Loyalty's royalty, official business when it's orally. I celebrate with pretty faces when I lay they all me. I never get mad at any rapper that records more than me. They need that money to survive, but I can wait until it arrives quarterly. Your music's weak, I use it to get some beauty sleep. If I bought your disc, I use it to diffuse a doobie piece.
Florida nigga, stand my ground like Zimmerman. I'll fuck a crack you up. That's the world we living in. Became my own plug, so fuck your middleman. Can't keep still, but fuck your middleman. Name a fucking movie, I'm not the villain in. Matrix speed, put you niggas under siege. Top boy like Duchesne, destroyed with true aim. Too many new niggas clogging up an old lane. Niggas have no game, throw money at a bitch. Tunnel gang and click, come fully equipped. Pull up, shoot the fade, murk off in the whip. Suitcase by the door, cause life is a trip. Jab with the left to put a right in your shit. Wilder than Deontay, puffin' on Bombay. You had the appetizer, now get you an entree. Niggas think they ballin' cause they pushin' a Hyundai. And that's a rap. Tunnel gang, Keith Sopranos, Trife Big Dope, Jesus, these are the words of God, go artists, clad art, the motherfucking sample Jesus, Tunnel gang.
I already know all y'all niggas gonna pick Keith Soprano verse, though. I ain't gonna.
You already know.
It's like, I ain't stupid, nigga. Like, I already know. Like, shout out to my nigga Keith Soprano, Jersey stand up. What it do?
Yeah, we gotta get Keith on these shows, man. On this, especially on these shows like this, Joe. You know, definitely though. But no, I mean, Keith spits. You know, I thought Ben Dope was actually nice. Like, you know, and LB, you represented too, bro. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, that dude kind of sound like, I don't know, like just voice wise, like sounds like a little bit like Killer Mike. I was like, what? Like, I felt like I was hearing Killer Mike for a minute.
Wow, I never got that from him. Wow.
Not the style, just the voice. Like the voice sounded like Killer Mike a little
And
bit.
I could see that a little. I could see that a little bit. Like I can hear it. I can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. You know, words intro. I mean, I might give it to Ben Dope on this one.
Oh, you just going against the grade, nigga.
Nigga, I'm not going against the nigga. Do you know how many times if I would pick Keith, I would pick Keith, nigga.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I want to give my vote. I got LB on this one. I got Shutter. I'm just saying.
Oh wow!
I didn't even say that.
I'm surprised.
No, you came on that hard pause. Yeah. I'm giving it to you on that one, for real.
Oh, thank you.
So this is a rarity. LB.
Oh wow! Like, now I got to show my face on this one. Wow! Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
salute, nigga. Like
the energy, the flow. You wrote the beat well. You know. Fuck the verse for sure. I had you on that one.
Thank you. I think I had the best punches too, but I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga said Keith was better, I won't say too much. Like I'm like, you know, I think we might be equal. I'm gonna say I got him, but the way Keith started off his verse and was chopping it up, I ain't mad at it. I can't say Tripe been dope. He got like hella crazy verses, but I don't think this was like one of his best ones. So that's why I be like, nah, nigga, like.
I mean, I like that. I mean, I was like, okay, like, I mean, and I would say Keith if I say, and I've said Keith plenty of times.
I know, nigga, like. So at least Team Light Skin came through. Let me. I know King P already went for Jersey right now. You can just confirm it.
Yeah, I said that from the beginning. Like, oh, yeah. I know y'all going with Keith. I'm like, yeah, I am.
Word.
Yeah. Team Light Skin, held it down though. I mean, the real Team Light Skin, nigga. You the new guy now, nigga. Fuck out of here, new nigga.
But yeah, no, this was a good who watched who on this. Yeah, this was dope. Yeah,
That was a good episode.
And I'm just reading some of the messages. Well, ignoring the Trayvon shit, Shuttleworth donates money to white business charities. If only you knew.
Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, man. Like, I sue these crackers, dude. Like, if you knew, bro. Like, these niggas don't know. Like, I'm like one of the most pro-black militant niggas you could ever meet in your life, bro. Mm-hmm. I just don't be one of these niggas who just wear that shit on their sleeve and just be pandering and just over the top with it. But niggas who know me, like, no, I stand like.
Come on, and this Trayvon guy.
Like, if you didn't hear my verse, like.
I'm saying, but you know how many light skin.
My verse, I said this shit.
You know how many light skinned niggas in history have been like super, like iconic, American, positive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Malcolm X was fucking super. Shutter got no, hold on. Me and Shutter got more melons than Malcolm X. I'm just saying, in terms of darkness, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of niggas like that are light skinned that have held it down and been, 100% real. I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes, no offense, sometimes more than the dark niggas. I'm just saying. Truthfully, it's real.
But they'll flip it and say, but it's because y'all could get close to them and y'all could infiltrate.
Or overcompensate. Infiltrate or overcompensate.
Yeah. Like, they just don't want to just give niggas the straight up props. Like, yeah.
But let's see what else. Marquis, Spice had better sound over time. I can agree with that. I do prefer the '90s albums of Spice. I mean, he made fire into the towns, but the top 3 or 4 albums from Spice though, I fuck with a lot, But I see that Brass Cast is all right. H2O Poop is my joint. Let's see. For some reason, the Rascast joint that I played the most was the shit he did with Coolio, Drama. I don't know why I played that song so fucking much.
If I say the song, you're just gonna. If I say the song, you're just gonna be like, I figured. So I'm not even gonna say the song.
You might as well say the song, my nigga.
Nah, because you're just gonna say, I figured.
Nigga, what is it, yo?
Really? Like, do I have to say it? Like.
Come on,
Miami Life.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Miami Life, nigga. Like that shit was.
But you gonna be like, cause you from Florida, nigga. You go.
I mean, he did this shit. He did this shit justice. Like, I'm not. You never. I cannot hate on that song. Like,
and niggas gotta understand. Like, that shit was for like one of the hardest movies at the time, The Substitute. So,
I think that's probably the only. That's the only song on the album that actually got a music video.
Yeah, it did have a video. Yeah.
The shit that I remember. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. With your fucking father MC ass haircut, nigga.
Yo, nigga, whatever, yo. Nigga.
You know what? That shit gotta be the 90s battle.
Yo, the women love my hair, bro. Like,
be treated.
Every time I take
I can't hate, man. Nigga, I need to get these braids, yo. I still got a fro.
I mean, nigga, you should just keep it froed out, bro. Like, we living in the dark ages, bro.
It's too wet. It's too wet, man. Like, it's too much rain to be having the fro out, dog. I ain't trying to look like a damn saggy puppy or some shit.
Or get that shit. Oh, hey, get the perm then, nigga.
Nah, I'm naturally down now. Like the perm was like back in the that was 2000s and the early 2010s and shit. Like, but now we natural now, nigga. Like the whole Drew Down rapping Forte shit, like that's kind of done. Like
them niggas still wear perms.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like you see how like Ludacris cut his shit off and then brought it back. Like,
yeah, brought it back.
See, I never cut my shit off completely. Like, I haven't had a haircut where I was bald since July 14th, 1999.
God damn.
That's the last time. Like, there's only maybe a few people who could probably remember seeing me with like a Caesar.
Nigga was looking like Terrence Howard then, nigga.
No, nigga, like I got brown eyes, but not the whole brown eyes, nigga. Like, no disrespect, I ain't calling that nigga though, but y'all niggas know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Marquise. Yeah, Marquise, we need to get you back on the show for these hip hop shows, man. My man dropped the Miami Life quotable.
How many of these toasters, these crackheads keep pawning? Miami Life, this nigga. Yeah, we gotta set up maybe a good album debate for Marquise. Something West Coast.
Nigga, you got to pick something very controversial. So you got
Yeah. I mean, because we did the one controversial one that was like one of the biggest controversial, which was the Corrupt and the Dr. Dre album,
or the Biggie and the Yuck Muff album.
Yeah, but it got to be another West Coast one because he fuck with this West Coast shit. Like
he do.
It got to be like I was thinking like maybe Daz album, like who had the better second album? No, wait, fuck, we did Corrupt already. So we should do Daz this time. But who do we put it up against? That's the question. That Retaliation, Revenge, Get Back. Damn, can't. But see, that shit, it came out at a time. It wasn't no controversial shit. It was like one of the last hardest Death Row solo albums before that shit was just done.
Before it became just a place where these posthumous Tupac albums could come out.
Yeah, and then before you had like the new Death Row and Suge Knight came back for that brief moment.
Yeah.
And then you had Left Eye and Corrupt came back and I think Badass got jumped and all types of shit.
And now Death Row's owned by Snoop. who's apparently coming out with an album with Dr. Dre. I mean, whatever. I mean,
hey, dude, I gotta listen to that fucking new Dog Pound album. Cause a couple of songs I heard been fire. Like
it's been a minute. It's probably in my queue. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard the Primo joint where they got the posse cut. Like,
no, I have not.
Like Lady of Rage snapped on that.
I thought there was a thread on the Kali about that shit, but I didn't get a chance to like listen to it yet.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go make sure I put this in my fucking YouTube playlist right now. Hold on. Let me make sure I get that shit going.
Yeah, I know I'm sleeping on shit,
But yeah, no, that was a good who watched too, you know what I'm saying? And, we got these shows to catch, you know what I'm saying? Because The Boys season 4 is out. Shy, of course, and Power, of course. This is like.
You already know, God.
Power should be on in 3 minutes. We're a little early for ending soon, but yeah, Power should be on.
But it's the thing; it don't feel like it was a short episode.
I'm saying the first episode, it felt like. Okay, real quick, it felt like I can see why the show's ending, but it was good towards after like the last 20-30 minutes. But I can see why it's ending. You know what I'm saying? I can totally tell why the show's good.
I mean, because you started getting like a bigger name actor, like. But that's why
where the fuck did Michael Ealy pop out of? Where the fuck did Michael Ealy come from?
That's what I'm saying, like, dude, like, he ain't just gonna take that shit for the bullshit money, dog.
Right.
And then it's like I don't know how much you could just keep going with Tariq's storyline. Like you gotta end that shit at some point.
Yeah, because this nigga was on some super. This nigga's on some super thug shit right now. Like this nigga's on some intricate plot thug shit, nigga. Like
yeah, it's like he's never had no real training and shit, but he up here damn.
He's busting his guns and shit, nigga.
Busting his guns. He's doing covert ops type shit. Like nigga, like come on.
Yeah, they got ended like. One of them niggas got the white boy got to get assassinated. Someone got to catch a hot slug to their brain. You know what I mean?
Real quick, time out. If you want, why do niggas mastered killer snipers out of straight out of Black Ops, advanced mode and shit? You see them niggas straight up just like busting at niggas with what I'm saying, all of them guns. Like what the fuck? How did they even come? And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing a little bit at Braden's dad being super racist. I was like, what the fuck?
He tapped into his old school.
I was faded. I was kind of little tips. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga's cactus.
I was hearing some old timesy music when that nigga started using that when he used that slur. I was like, geez, bro.
I was like, damn, he took it there. I was like, wow.
Racist much.
Like, oh man, that shit, damn.
Yeah, but let's wrap up so we can get to these TV shows.
Yeah, closing pilot.
No, shouts out to Ring Gang earlier. Short little episode, but about the heat. Everybody in the comments, Marquise got to come back eventually. Even on the boxing tip, I don't really ever have Marquise on the boxing tip, and then he knows.
I'm sure we have.
Not in a minute though. It's been like a few features.
It's been a minute, yeah,
But
we were supposed to have him on one time, but I think he was working. Like it was for one of our recent shows, but he was working. So
yeah. Don't fall for the Floyd Tank fake beef. They're just doing that to get clicks and engagement and all that shit you're seeing on Twitter. That's some straight bullshit just to get the fight going. But it's gonna be a good fight, a good card, one of the better cards of the year, and we'll probably have a long episode on Monday talking about that aftermath. So check us out. We'll be back. Look.
Word up. Ayo King P, man. Your final thoughts?
It's a good episode. Had fun with the Who Watched Who. Let's wrap this shit up. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
There we go. That's that New York shit. Let's wrap this shit up. LB, what's your final thoughts, bro?
Damn, I'm gonna wash all y'all niggas up with my final thoughts, nigga. Nah, man, just be on the lookout for more fly shit. Make sure you subscribe to us and you follow us on all the platforms. If you don't know all the platforms, and you definitely sleeping, nigga.
What up?
Damn, I'm getting a notification in front of my face while I'm doing this shit. Yeah, just be on the lookout. We're gonna have a celebration episode soon. I'm gonna drop some artwork. We're gonna have a giveaway, all types of fly shit. Just be on the lookout for that. Just make sure you tuned in with us on YouTube and Twitter so you get the update. And make sure y'all just enjoy this weekend of fights. Hopefully we get some good action, no fuckery, and may the best nigga win. I mean, let's get it. RingGangRadio.com. We out. Oh, Pat. Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, you can't forget me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the closer. So yeah, man. It's a good episode. I enjoyed the fuck out of this episode, man. Everyone brought some heat to their joints or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Who Watch You will definitely, we'll definitely run this, you know what I mean? And shout out to everyone who joined and listened to us and, had comments. Even the trolling ass comments from one particular poster on there, but it's all good. It's engagement, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, just share what we know. We have a YouTube, we have a webpage, man. The YouTube, listen, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends we can all be friends, like saying like we got super chats and super stickers, PayPals, all that shit galore, and memberships. Yeah, can't forget about the memberships.
Yeah. You get membered up, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Gang.
Fights, fight card on Saturday. We got that, and hopefully we get a 140 fight of the year with Matias and Paro, you know what I'm saying? And obviously if you're a gambling nigga, this is the type of weekend for that. Hit your part, go to FanDuel or DraftKings or wherever your poison is.
Hard Rock.
get your parlays popping and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
decisions.
Tomorrow,
maybe a Frank Martin upset.
Yeah, I mean, y'all glass didn't even have full. It's barely got any water in that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, dude. It's like I feel like Tank is more goofy than normal this time around. Like it's like nervous energy. Like he knows like Frank Martin's the most athletic and talented nigga he's ever fought. Like it's something. Like we don't get these black on black.
So wait, but you are picking Tank.
I don't mean to say it like that, but
if you think it's gonna be like a pit bull, like you think Tank's gonna win a close fight legitimately, like it's not gonna be no robbery type shit. I'm just wondering.
It'll be a close enough fight where niggas gonna want a rematch.
Or you're gonna hear Tank haters say Frank won, basically. You know, the Tank hater Twitters. You're gonna see them saying that he won.
You might, because niggas is niggas. You know what I mean, like boxing Twitter, bro. But yeah. We gonna hit the gym, go watch shows, hit the bed, whatever, all of that. You know how it goes. Ring game, we out.
So yes, for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King P, Bodega P, and for Conscious Pilot. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk. Where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Who was to R&B edition?